distiller. All right, this is how I do the distilling. And this one's the Beaver. And what happens is all of your plugins are over here around the back side. Your on-off switch, and then this will do the distilling. Now, once it has reached full capacity, it will do a gallon in about 3.5 hours. You can just basically, this will turn off, but the on switch will be left on, and it's no longer heating though once it is done distilling. So that's kind of nice. If you look inside, I distilled this gallon earlier in the day. I usually do about a gallon a day. Sometimes I'll do 2, depending on how many people are in the household for the day. But you can see all of this. This is all the water deposits or the, the lime scale and all of that. So this is why we distill the water. I prefer to drink the spring, but when I have to, if we run out of the spring water, I'm definitely choosing this over the tap. So what I do is I put this in for the cleaning, because you can order cleaners for this, but basically what you need is some citric acid. And this one is pure, fine grain, anhydrous, and no fragrances or dyes, as you can see. This can also be used to make laundry detergent, so it's good to have that on hand in a pinch. I usually put it in this little container. They sent me this with it. So like I said, you can order more, but I just keep refilling this. And what I do is I take it over to the sink, put just a little bit, actually I should just do that now, put a little bit of this in. I'm going to, bear with me, I don't have my stand out, so. Okay, my cat's playing in the background. Isn't she cute? All right, that one's Chloe. Here we go. I'm just putting in about that much. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's just a few sprinkles is all. Enough to cover part of the base. And the reason that you have to use this is you don't want to scrub the vessel at all with anything that could scratch it, because if you leave indentations, then that can cause trouble for your distilling. So you want to keep that nice smooth finish and just use a citric acid or something similar to soak it in. So what I do is I just fill it up. For this time, I'm probably going to fill it clear up to here. And I just turn everything on, plug everything in. Very easy to plug in, as you can see. And then I even turn this element on for it to heat up. Once it heats up fairly quick. I just let it go for, a few minutes to make sure that it can dissolve all of this scale. Then I put this cover on. As you can see, it has, I usually get my towel out and dry that residue, because you don't want that to get into your plug, obviously. This is the nozzle from which it comes out, and you just line it up. We did find it's better to put it on, a little slab or something for some height. So this one's pretty narrow. It's just a tile that was left over from tiling. And then it has this little nozzle, and you want to turn it and make sure that you watch it, because if this, let me see if I can put this down for a second, so bear with me.